guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel if you guys are new or returning, and if you guys have been here for a while and just haven't seen or heard from me, welcome back. I'm so sorry for the delay. I did just take some time off. I was going through some personal things, and I don't know if I mentioned to you guys before, but I don't really like reading when I just don't feel right. I don't feel the right energies. And I know it's been a long time, but there's been a lot going on. We've had full moons, we've had moons in Pisces and moons in Aries. Guys, there has been a lot going on. There's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of, I know, creativity for so many people, especially for myself. Like today, I was just feeling really productive, and I was like, I want to get back on for the people who are watching my videos. I have thought about you guys throughout this whole time. So here I am, and I'm going to stop doing that. And I have something new for you guys. This is something I've been thinking about for such a long time. I decided that I want to do a pick a card pile with you guys. So I hope you can see this okay. I hope you can see everything all right. I am still figuring out some setup situations. So this is what I have for you guys thus far. So I do have my 3 piles here. The first pile, and I want to mention that I just shuffled these so randomly. I just feel like I had so much time to think of just brew this up. So I hope they're shuffled adequately. And I'm going to show you the stones that I picked to portray each pile, and we're going to get this thing started. So for the first pile, and I also want to let you know, this is kind of I have everything included in this for you guys. I have my I have my original Rider-Waite deck. I have my newest Sacred Destiny. I have my Angel Answer Oracle cards, for just general answers for where you are in your life. And of course, Romance Angel, because, we're either I just feel we go between phases where we're talking to someone or we're by ourselves, and that is a relationship as well, with yourself, with friends, with significant others, all that good stuff. So this is kind of a where the hell am I and what the hell is going on reading, and I hope you guys fucking enjoy it. So here we go. So for the first pile, I have this amethyst that still has the tag on it, so please don't look over here. This was actually gifted to me, so I didn't want to, it's not a tag, it just says amethyst. And this is it. I love it. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's really good. I charge it in the sunlight a lot. I also charge it in the moon. It's good for a lot of things. Stress, dreams, if you're having a nightmare, I would sleep with them under my pillow sometimes. That's nightmares, sorry. And then the second pebble I chose to go with was this tiny little reddish brownish rock. It's kind of reminding me of Aries. I'm doing an astronomy class right now. And we're looking at some constellations right now, and there's the constellation Sagittarius, and in the middle of it is the star Aries, and anti-Aries. But it's super cool. And I just see it laying around in my house all the time, and it always just drifts from place to place. So I chose that for number 2. And for pile 3, I know it looks odd right here, excuse my setup once again. But this is a heart that was also gifted to me. It was made in Haiti, where my parents are from, and my nationality. And I just really love it. How can you not love that? It's what? Come on. So that is pile 3. So if you guys you can go ahead and skip through the timestamps, which I will post down below once I figure out. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with pile 1. Alright, pile 1, we have the amethyst. I hope you guys can see that okay. And I have for you guys, I have 4 of the original Rider-Waite, and then 1 of each of my decks, my Oracle decks. So I'm really excited because I said, this is my first time doing it, and my phone is on 8%. So let's stop the chit chat and get to tarot talk. Okay, so the first card for pile 1 Queen of Cups. I'm going to show you in case you can't really see. Queen of Cups. Second card, Page of Cups. Four of Cups. And Eight of Swords. So I'm going to kind of like get into these before I go into your oracle cards because I just want to explain it for you a little. So here, right off the bat, what I'm seeing is, I think this is your energy, pile number one, Four of Cups. Like right off the bat, like you are in a situation right now where you're semi-comfortable with where you are, I feel like, and like you're kind of slowly getting opportunities presented to you, but you don't want to settle quite yet with those opportunities because ahead of this card was Page of Cups and Queen of Cups. So maybe this Page of Cups right there, like you don't want to settle with that because like you know there's something better. And sure enough, right behind that is Queen of Cups. So like not only are you like, you know, you want to keep your options open because like you know there's more. You don't want to stop just yet. You know, you don't want a Page of Cups offer. I don't think you're being selfish. I think you know you deserve something a little better. Like you want something a little bigger. And it's there. It's there. But what I see maybe stopping you or getting in the way of that is Eight of Swords. Like, are you doubting yourself? Like, are you like, you know, I can't, it's like you are kind of like sitting here salty. So are you like, you know, because you're upset, like you're kind of like not being aware of something, like this negativity, this self-doubt, I feel like is kind of almost blocking that greater opportunity to come in, you know, because you're just thinking, okay, well, like, yeah, like there's this opportunity, but like, I don't know, I just want this one, you know, whatever your like self-doubt talk looks like. I just feel like there's that blockage, you know, like, there's that blockage. I think I'm going to pull for the Eight of Swords. I have my pile here, I pre-shuffled, and the Moon card. That's like kind of basically what they're saying. Like, because you're not seeing something, you have this self-doubt that is going to block you from being able to see things clearly. That is going to block you from being able to get this Queen of Cups opportunity. Wow, I feel like that just like really flowed through me, but that's some great stuff. So for your oracle cards, I want to see what's that's looking like. I'm going to start with the angel answers, and for your angel answer, you got a year from now. So whatever general doubt you had, whatever general question, your answer is saying a year from now. I can go ahead and read it for you if that can give you some more clarity. The event you are asking about will occur within this year or soon after. During this time interval, you're encouraged to stay optimistic and continue with self-care activities and other preparations for your desire. Remember that other people's free will choices are involved. Your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. And I think that's what that Eight of Swords might be saying. Like, you know, you have to stay optimistic. Like, don't just like throw everything like, you know, out the window because like you don't see the reasoning behind it, or like you don't see it for its true potential. I don't know what I'm saying, but I hope you know what I'm saying. So for those of you who are romantically involved with someone's, the card you received is, did I show you a year from now? This is a year from now. And this is worth waiting for. That's your romance. So, for your romance, worth waiting for, what it's basically summing up is that your soulmate relationship requires patience, as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or the angel's control, as is the readiness for both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. I like that. I love that. Queen of Cups, hearts speak of things that make your heart happy. So maybe this could be a situation where someone is coming into your life, but like they're only at Page of Cups and you want something more than Page of Cups. You don't want to be at a talking stage. You want to be at a dating stage. Maybe you don't want to be at a dating stage. You want to be at an engaged stage, and so on and so forth. So I really like that pile one. So for the last card, I saved the best card for last. I promise you I saved the best for last. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Aww. And for you, what is this? Oh my god. You got love. I think that really ties it up for you, pile one. You guys got love on the brain? Let's see what love is about. As you can see, it's about flowers, It's gonna definitely explain that a little. I'm sure it has something to do with it, but let me pull it up for you. Okay. It's a wild rose. Roses are a universal symbol of love. The rose was associated with Aphrodite. Aphrodite, did I say that right? Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. It was also thought to represent truth. In Roman times, a rose was hung in meeting places with the understanding that only truth could be spoken under the rose. And then it says a little more just about like customs and religions, but I'm going to skip to what the landscape really wants you to know. Love is all around you. Love is coming into your life. You are already more cherished than you can possibly know. Indeed, you are a sacred vessel for love to flow through when you stand in the center of it all. All is well, no matter what is happening around you. You know that you are loved and you are lovable. You know that there is nothing that you need to do to deserve love. You are enough, just as you are. The Creator is love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing or is already healed. In terms of self-love, your confidence and self-esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. I feel like I said, this ties it up for you. Like, it's about love for you, whether it's love in your friendships, your relationships, your jobs. You have to put that self-doubt aside, that negative talk. You have to care for yourself a little more, to love yourself a little more. And I feel like then you will see the love around you. Then you will find the love around you. And holy shit, Pile One, like that all... What's the word? Like, it all made sense. It all made sense for you guys. I hope you guys really like that. I hope it resonated with you guys for sure. Yeah, that was awesome. So I'm going to, without any further ado, hop into Pile 2. So those of you who picked Pile 2, welcome, welcome, welcome. And like I just explained, I should definitely have like some water or something. But like I definitely explained, I have like all my decks here, and I'm going to start with my OG deck, my Rider Waite, and I'm just going to work my way down my oracle cards. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch this out. You guys are my little Aries, not Aries, I guess Anti-Aries couple. Okay, so starting off, you guys have the Hangman. Let me show you. You have the Hangman. Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. Three of Swords. Okay. I feel like I see like a bit of a pattern here, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain the oracle cards before I explain I'm gonna explain these cards before the oracle cards. So what I'm seeing here for you guys, pile 2, like to start off, you have the Hangman, and like I feel like, to start off, you feel like you're stuck in whatever situation, work, living, partnership, you feel like you're stuck. And whether you are deciding to, separate yourself from people and situations and work on your communications and your thoughts with yourself and not, going about it the wrong way, like, choosing to communicate with the wrong people, being deceitful to people about situations, kind of like unnecessary stuff like that because you don't really know how to handle a situation because you're just stuck. So you're trying to do something and figure out how you can get out of it. And you could be working on that privately, or you could be like working on it with a bunch. But I just say if you want to go to a group of people, just be careful it's not toxic, Then you have 5 of Swords. You have a lot of swords here, and I feel like maybe you are thinking about this to yourself because then you have 5 of Swords, and 5 of Swords kind of speaks of like, you're going to have conflictions with people, but you need to put yourself first. Like, you need to care about yourself first. Like, it's kind of choose your arguments, choose your battles, because like, yeah, like they're gonna have stuff to say, but like at some point, like, they're just gonna drop it, just like they're dropping their swords, and like it's gonna be you, like you're the last man standing, like with all these swords you have, like just, if you have to step aside to kind of work on what you want to say, to say that, to stand on that, then do it by all means. And I feel like, these people walking away in the background, because then you have 3 of Swords here, it's not going to be easy. It might even hurt a little, it might get you down. But I feel like there's definitely reasoning for that, So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. What do I want to do now? I have my oracle cards here. Let's see what it says. So the first one would be an Angel Answers, and Angel Answer says, that is not Angel Answer, I'm sorry. Angel Answer says, let go. Let go. Could this be a relationship? Do you feel stuck in a relationship? And, if it's a relationship situation, like this could be you being deceitful, toxic, and cheating. You want to go resort to other people. And because of that, you are going to get in conflicts. But like at the end of the day, you're just going to be like, or have to be like, yeah, like I did this. Like this is just what I wanted, or I fucked up, And like it is going to cause hurt. It is going to cause, animosity. It's not going to be the best situation on somebody's side. So I feel like Angel Answers let go is saying like maybe it's just not the situation you needed or thought it was after all. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved or why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry, God and your angels have everything under control. A key aspect in manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. Like you have like a lot of fighting. I feel like a lot of like going behind each other's back, going behind someone's back. Just like the communication is not there when it should be or needs to be. And I think because of that, you need to let go. And the first card, before I flipped over let's go, or let go, was new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So like this card said, you need to let go of something in order for the new love to come in, because this love that you're in right now is just not it and it's not working. And I think I see it definitely now tying in, You don't want to hurt people, but like at the end of the day, you do have to speak up on how you feel and what you're going through. So I don't think I have to read New Love for you guys because it is very self-explanatory. I feel like, especially with the let go, like once you let go, new things come in. And I was wondering to myself when I said, what should I do? Because like I felt like I wanted to pick a card because I was like, it's like kind of sucky things happening here. And I wanted to say, there's always something good that comes at the end of something sucky. But I didn't see the good thing quite yet, so I didn't want to say it. And then out popped let go and new love and change. So like it's picture perfect for you guys. It's clear as day. You need that change to get that new love. And let's see what change says. So here's the picture. It's like a little horse and a little air balloon attached to a balloon. Dancing clouds is what it says. So a little about dancing clouds is throughout time, people have looked to the heavens for signs, and in the ever-changing moment of the clouds, they have seen shapes and forms that seem to be direct messages from the Creator. Clouds are shapeshifters. Their essence is the same, but they can change from mist to rain to ice to snow to water. The transient nature of clouds lends the understanding that life is transitory and ever-changing. What this sacred landscapes wants you to know is that it's okay to change your mind. It's alright to change directions. You do not need to be consistent. This is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition. Create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. You guys need that change to bring in that new love. And it doesn't even have to be like, a partner relationship. It could be a job opportunity. It could just be something that makes your heart happy. Just let go and let God. I don't know about the let God part depending on your religion, but definitely let go. So, yeah. There you go. Pile 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Pile 2. Here are your oracle cards. Oracle cards. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope that resonated with you guys as well. Yeah. So I am going to go ahead and move on to pile 3. And pile 3 is the big heart we had. It was made in Haiti. Such a nice gift. Absolutely love it. Alright, pile 3, guys. I'm actually going to go grab a sip of water. Alright, pile 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. So, I'm going to start with my original writer, Waite, and go through my piles. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So, starting right off the bat, we have 9 of Wands for pile 3. Then we have Justice, the Magician, and the Empress. Okay, pile 3. So, tell you the first, initially I didn't really know what was going on here, but I feel like you, pile 3, your energy is kind of 9 of Wands. So I feel like So I feel like you do have a lot on your plate right now. Yes. But are they things you can handle, with the Magician and the Justice card? And with the Justice card here, I'm reading that as like, this is something you can handle. This is something you are capable of. like I said, yes, you may have a lot to handle right now, but that doesn't mean you cannot handle it. And you have everything you need to kind of figure out the situation or accomplish it however you need to as the magician here. You have, your cups, your pentacles, your wands, and your swords. And because of all of that, truthfully, with the Empress here at the end, I feel like you are going to bear fruit because of that. Like, good things are going to come of that. Like, honestly, speaking it out loud, I feel like it's also quite really simple, like this is, I'm channeling like a person just like working on a lot of projects, maybe going to work, going to school, and like, they're doing really good at it. They're doing surprisingly well, like they're in a justice position, and like they can work it however they choose to, really, because they have the tools. And because of that, they're going to get some good outcomes because of that. Holy moly, oracle cards, please. So for the first oracle card, we have angel answers, of course, and your answer, guys, is within the next few weeks. So basically, I feel like with time answers, it's pretty self-explanatory as well. Like, you will definitely get the answer you are searching for, or the answer to your question, within a few weeks. It could be, about a few weeks or sooner, or a little later, but definitely keep an eye and ear out within a few weeks, for I say these end results. Definitely, especially if you have so much on your plate already. You're working on a lot. You're working on a lot already, so like you're going to be producing a lot. You get what you give. You get what you put in. So if you're romantically involved, maybe this is a past life relationship. You have known each other before. Maybe is that why, you feel like, if it is a relationship situation, why you feel like, okay, this is kind of a lot to handle, but at the same time, I know how to work with this. I feel like it can go for any given situation here for anyone. It could be work, it could be friendship related, it could be relationship related. But you are going to bear the fruit of whatever it is you're working on here, whatever relationship this is, that you could have been with this person in another life. Taking risks. That's what Sacred Destiny wants you to know. And I feel like you are taking risks here already with the nine of Wands. For sure. Taking risks, guys. So, it's a high plateau with the eagle flying over. I hope you can see that. Okay. And what it wants you to know is that when you draw this card, it is time to step beyond your normal everyday life. Take some risks, face your fears, do things in a new and even unorthodox way. Listen more to your inner voice than the voices and opinions of others. Rather than running from potential failure, embrace it. History has shown that those willing to face failure often succeed in a massive way later. Short and simple and sweet. Maybe you're taking a risk with this past life relationship, like, if you've already had this relationship, why go back for more, or why do it again? But I feel like within a few weeks, you're going to figure out why. Like, you're like in a garden here, golden garden. Like, maybe you're just going to like realize all over again that, okay, all this stress and anxiety that I've been dealing with and doing, it's going to pay out. Empress card here, like, this is going to bring some massive things in my life. As this card said, you're going to succeed massively later if you just embrace all the hardships or failure you could go through. I really like that pile 3. So don't stress too much, you know. You're not at 10 of Wands yet. You are not at 10 of Wands yet. Oh my goodness. Guys, this was 10 of Wands. This was 10 of Wands. Was I saying 9 of Wands the whole time? If I was saying 9 of Wands the whole time, I'm so sorry, but I also feel like that's even better to you guys because you are doing it. You are at 10 of Wands. Holy shit, guys. Like, not only did I not see that, that just kind of put it in a whole new perspective for me. Like, not only are you guys are doing it, like that is the risk you guys are taking. Like maybe you haven't done it before. Maybe you have not done all this before with this person, with this job, but you're taking a risk. You as the Justice card, you know, it's the good choice to take this risk. And because you took that risk, you're going to be able to maneuver it. You're going to be able to do whatever you need to do to succeed. And you're going to come out the better woman. See, get it? Yeah. I'm so sorry for that mistake, but like I didn't see that, but I can totally see it now. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching my channel and for being here. I know I've been gone for a while, but if you are new or returning, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will definitely be sure to post some more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. And also let me know how you like this pick a card. It's definitely different. Let me know if you want more or less. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will tune in soon.